key thing that I'm focused in this role is to make sure that KPMG plays an active part in one of the biggest issues in the global agenda at the moment, which is the decarbonisation of electricity, heat and transport. We have an objective of achieving full decarbonisation by 2050. I think KPMG can actually play a really meaningful part using the skill set and the passion of our people to help achieve that. Innovators around the world will tell you that they face many challenges in taking what are really wonderful ideas that can help us achieve full decarbonisation to producing a commercial product that can be sold and developed on the world markets. KPMG is partnering with the World Economic Forum to help develop a number of different bold ideas which will help accelerate the whole area of sustainable energy innovation. One of the ideas is to create an international fund for innovation to support innovators around the world and to ensure participation by both the public sector and the private sector in making that happen.
The Green Investment Bank was set up to deal with a challenge that we had in the UK, and the challenge was that of decarbonisation and not investing enough money. And as a country we were investing less than half of that which was necessary. Governments have a clear role to play in getting that decarbonisation target to work, but the capital really has to come from the private sector. So this was about making that private sector capital move. When we started off, the UK had about 5% of renewable energy, and by the time we were finishing, through our efforts and the rest of the market, the UK had about 25% of renewable energy coming from the generation assets. And there are about 20 banks now throughout the world all doing this work today. So I think it is a model that can be repeated, and I look forward to more being set up around the world.
We get governments in Indonesia, Brazil, Mexico, Nigeria even, who now have green economy transition programs triggered by a green bond program. These are bonds, they're called climate bonds or green bonds. These are simply ordinary, bog standard vanilla bonds with one big difference. The money goes to something that's about addressing climate change. They're making a big difference to the climate change agenda in showing how we can construct investments that people will invest in, if you like. It's evidence. Evidence to governments, evidence to developers that people will invest if you give them a product that meets their risk yield requirements and also has a bonus feature, goes to saving the planet. The really exciting part about this is the extent to which it is engaging governments, motivating governments to take more steps to do what they have to do to meet the goals of the Paris Agreement by mobilising private capital. They haven't been doing enough of this, now they're getting engaged.
In April last year, for the first day since the beginning of the Industrial Revolution, we saw a day where no coal was burned in the UK. That's a definition of success.
When I hear people talking about this issue with such passion, it really gives me confidence that we can deliver on this and play our part in making this a reality by 2050. And I say to KPMG people when I meet them in different countries around the world, the work we are doing is important and it's changing our lives for the better.